We got the 2026 season pack. Finally, we're gonna try it out for the first time. We kind of mistake those. Gotta pay turn one, two, Michigan, Josh Smith turn one, very wide at turn two. You can see how much used to this. If we go to here, Kennard Williams, this is a bit limited looking at, but we get two Dishy King here after this carry, took a while there, but it's looking good. We go to this line corner here, we're gonna go a bit wide, but it's too late, and we're in the wall, I'm gonna reverse turn and go that first here, trying to gain out the long time. That's not what we want to see. We get through this spot, is second in the lift up there, here, kind of get through this spot, I'm gonna settle over here, or I'm sharing the wall, I'm gonna restart. So, again, second lap, trying to get it. Get ready. Six, break it here, just one. And trying to understeer there, but get straight load up in here. Start lap. Where we go. A bit wide there, a bit of understeer, and here goes second gear, just somehow not it would go wide there. Open straight load in this longest back stretch. We go up to here. Nevertheless, and we head down to this thing. We are gonna lift here from coast 50 here. Somehow not getting the value of that. And now we have to get up to the blind corner. Gonna go really wide and top the wall, but we still keep it rolling somehow to validate it. We get to there, top the wall again. We have a good time though, and here we go. Understeer, a bit into the wall, down again, up to 6 back. Now we get through this bank corner at long momentum. We're up to front here. Not bad. But we get through here. Big understeer. We're off the track and invalidated. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, this is as hard as we can get. Not bad. Just keep going. Screw it. And now we get through sector 3 and we're wide again. That's somehow they're invalidated again. I'm surprised. And we get through this. Lift it off again here. Trying to take the spot out, but yeah, it didn't go well. And we go through this hairpin here. So, nice and smooth there, actually. Time to get through this final 2 corners. Didn't fit. Now back to forth. Now with this is good with the final corner. Turned in a bit too early to respond to understeer, and we got the wall. And I get out. I'm gonna do some more stuff up there. So, started from 3 on the DLC. And we'll actually try to race at Madrid track, so we'll see how that goes. And maybe we'll do an Audi, but there's a Cadillac. So here we go. And no, obviously might do Audi later, but we'll do new cars too. And I don't know. That's why I'm gonna do Cadillac. And let's see, we're gonna do Perez. So let's see how this goes.
We're racing in Spain this afternoon at this brand new venue. It's been a brilliant weekend so far, but who can claim victory today? Welcome along, everyone, to the Spanish Grand Prix here at the Madring. Here's the Madring then. Spectacular sights through turn 10 as the cars accelerate through the banking and overtaking possibilities at turn 11, turn 1 and maybe into turn 18 as well. First seen on the calendar in 2026, the Madring could be special. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. George Russell will begin today's event in pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Piastri, Isaac Hadjar and Antonelli, Leclerc, Hamilton, Albon and Carlos Sainz, Ocon, Lawson, Pierre Gasly, and Behrman. Lindblad, Colapinto, Nico Hulkenberg and Lance Stroll. Alonso, Bortoletto, Bottas and Sergio Perez completes our grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And joining me in the commentary box this afternoon, the First Lady of World Motorsports, Naomi Schiff. Look, we know it's not where you start, it's where you finish. But let's talk about the start now. What's there to help the drivers get away well?
Well, the race is certainly not won in the first lap, let alone turn one. However, what you can do is prepare yourself ahead of time. Visualize what could potentially happen, different scenarios and where you could place your car. And that will better prepare you to make the right decision with instinctive timing.
Radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
In this Cadillac with Sergio Perez, there's our teammate Valtteri Bottas. We're going to be starting dead last in our map 26. It's looking good here. One last start of the car. And here we go. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on our side. We open our boot code and we go underway at the boundary. We get a decent off of the line. Turn 1. Once the line does have a slow-ish start, but we go through here. We do a heroic, and we're very wide. We make contact with Oliver Behrman, and we get spun around, and we get a penalty. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe we can catch him up. And somehow I got another 2-second penalty. And I don't even know how. I get the first one, but then how did I get another one? I was gonna move out of the way anyway. Now we're just here, trying to catch up, and didn't want to make up with the penalty. We did there. Let's see, no penalty there. Toastmasters, what can you do about that? Everyone's been talking about how it's been a problem there. Somehow, when we cut that, people are already able to figure that out. Anyways, we're trying to catch up, and we are like 2 seconds behind them. When we get through La Momento, we would go through just like a bit, say, curb. Looking at the bit there. And just right here, you can see starting up ahead, and finally to go. That's Albon, Hamilton battling out. It's not really over here. And we try to get through this section. And I think I'm going to see them in the go through here, there's a 3. We're a bit wide as we struggle through there. And then when I'm going underneath the tunnel, I do this flat A section, and we lift off here, actually. We did some lap off camera, and I kind of got used to it, but in this Cadillac, this is only the second time I'm driving it. But, by the way, there we go. We found a corner of the first lap, and we have 1 second gap to Albon. We try to go in, we also boost.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Try to catch him up. We turn 1, actually didn't do too bad. After go through turn 2, take a third, open our boost, get the straight mode activated now. And we are coming up to 8 now, trying to get a quick from Albon. As we dump it all, you know, it goes no, and no, the brake bit early as we nearly.
Okay, so with the new power units, make sure you're lifting and before corners.
Send it down the inside, and I'm going to beat our hairpin corner, one corner, and we're out to P9 for now, as we try to get through Hamilton.
See if you can find a good balance.
This session, we're going to look a bit up down a bit here. I got the 6, through the hairpin, gonna tilt the battery halfway to there, and we're going to go around the outside on Hamilton through the banking. We're going to do a switch further onto the lane. We're going to think to the inside. Let's go around the outside with him. And we get to a nice move. And here's Charles Leclerc. We're going to do we just touch the ball. Let's go over there and then we
okay, so remember, when you get within a second, you'll get access to extra power from the hybrid system in overtake mode.
Decent. And we got a warning. Okay, then how come we got that, but then we got no penalties for Ollie, even though we did it wrong? I know it was my fault, but whatever. And we did a big upstairs, I'll get up there. Trying to gain a month and get overtake, but not too big here. We were behind that, that's really gaining. Get through here, bring a bit early, go a bit wide, but we can hold on.
Okay, take it easy with the car, we
Not a good lap. Their tires are gonna move. No, Leclerc is gonna move on Hazard, but he's pretty close off. We're gonna try to get a move on Leclerc, but he's closed the door on us. We're gonna get a tow, and we're gonna use our boost and the signal, and we're up to P6. He's trying to gain on that anything. And there's our battery. Look how much it's draining. We're at 0%. We're gonna have to lift off here. We're trying to make a move on it. And we just have to bear. I'm sorry, but it's gonna happen. The dude there, they change, and now we get to the blind corner. Stay behind them up down a second. Looking for a gap here and at the wall again. What's going on? As we get through here, this flatters out S section, and we're gonna go around the outside around the half. Need a bit of battery. Just full throttle, side by side there. We're gonna put the battery. Now we're gonna get the power down, and we're up to P5 for now. Now we're gonna try to catch the two cars. There is Norris. Go there, we're gonna go just a bit wider. We're in the wall, and yeah, it's not what you want to see, but you don't want to know what's gonna go on after this here. Oh, got overtake. We're already behind Russell. Doing on camera. We overtook both McLaren and Verstappen as we head to the last lap. We're trying to battle up for a win, but we have a time penalty. We're using overtake, trying to get by him, down in the power. We are several times again, trying to take the lead. We're gonna have to lift off and get some battery here. We go okay. See what we can do here. Try and look for the move as we get through this. The cane. We're penalty somehow. It's a pretty gap on us, so we have a decent amount of battery.
Look out for a bit of understeer there when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving up 30
not
hours.
so wide, and we get a bit of time for the penalty to get. If we try now, just pull it down. Right now, our goal is just to get on the podium. We go a bit wide there, but now we get to this banking. We overtake. Try to pull a gap on Russell because we really wanted this race win, but just the pace is not there for this car. We could easily get it though with the penalty and almost a struggle with this. And look at the tire wear. It's not looking good. So we're struggling for grip as well. To get through safety things and 1 5 time we're a bit wide there, but we still hold it on somehow. Under the tunnel through these assists. Spanish bit there, finishing on the foot. Trying to lift off, trying to, use the car. Good beat is here, Finn. Wide again. I don't know why. Still issue for me, I guess. But as we round off the final 2 corners, it might not be a P3. But as we round here, look at the gap on Verstappen. It's gonna be 4 seconds, and we are on the podium.
Yes, and that's the podium. Excellent drive. The whole team have worked especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic reward. Well done.
Yeah,
We've seen a brilliant display of the Russell hustle. It's George Russell.
Okay, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Yeah, we're starting in dead not to get a P22 in our Audi 26. There's actually check both tires right there. And here we go, we're gonna go start with the 5 red lights about to go on, and we go underway. And in the left with the new car, let's see how this goes. There's Paris, good slow start, there's Alonso, Argo, and yeah, we're gonna look at that speed difference, look at that, it's really good enough. Another heroic into turn 1. For some reason, no one else, don't judge, but we get by. The P12, round the outside of the corner, looking for the move, and we're gonna get by. And there is points in front of us with Sainz and Gasly battling down. We're gonna top side a bit, we're gonna understeer a bit, and Sainz in a little bit of time to go to Pinto. And now Gasly's gonna try to hold up to get through the hairpin there, nice. And we make the move on the inside, and we're on the side where lost the Piastri. But anyways, we got to the battery, tapped them there on the side. I don't know what I was doing there, but now we're gonna get by Norris, his teammate, and there's Piastri. And we move on the inside, but we're gonna close the door on him. And here we go. Johnny inside of Norris? Nope, no. They dumped a bit of the battery here. Battery gonna be dumped out. We're on none somehow. And we make the move. We're on the outside of Norris with a hairpin. Or escape. And here we go. With our Hadjar. Topped him a bit there. Okay, the battery jumped out. And there's a big late lunge. There's Russell. There's the big move on. And we're gonna get the highway overtake now. Enable for us. And here it is.
Overtake mode active. Overtake active.
Dump our battery
You've
with
got more power now from the hybrid system.
Let's see how this goes. How is he gonna go around? On the inside on that tonight. I'm gonna go around the outside of him. Now I'm gonna shoot down the inside on Lewis. And we're up to the podium. In or outie with Hulkenberg. That was a nice move there. And now we chase Charles Leclerc. Let's see how this goes. We're gonna do this. As here, and we got a top deep here, but still didn't end up too bad in our front right spot. Just send it down the inside, and then on the second. Now we're gonna catch
Okay, so you've got overtake now. Overtake
as well for us. And we're gonna defend it, but it's an Audi against a Rebel. Verstappen battling for the win, and Verstappen's trying to brake check us, which is there. Turned out pretty good. We're gonna send it down the inside on him through that corner and take the lead. And we compromise into Leclerc as we try to now pull it away from the rest of the
Okay,
field
so
and try to
managing the
regen some
engine's
battery.
more important than ever. Your main way
Would
to
you ever see
recharge
that
will be lifting
now
and
you make
coasting,
a move
and you don't
on
always
the
need to
Red
go
Bull
full throttle.
for the lead?
Try some lift and coast
Absolutely
before
not, but
braking, then
they just
use
made it
boost on corner
somehow.
exit to get that extra energy deployment.
The final time, just pull it down. Then it goes up kickoff right there. It's just enable boost though. With a straight road, and it's gonna be fine. Anyways though, I'll see you for the end of the next 2 laps. The final lap. While I try to regen this battery for it. So we're about to start on the final lap. See the 900 here. We have a big gap on Leclerc.
Okay, mate.
Now, here we
final
go.
lap. Keep your concentration.
Let's see if we
Let's
can
bring it
set a
home.
pretty good lap between there in front of us. As we can hit a bit of clipping, but as turn 1 we go, guys. And look at that, it's already at 57%. And look how fast it's rating. Let's recharge this. Anyways, here we go through this chicane here. No one to ram into this time. Release, and that's a nice sector. We get through Chairpin, bit wide, but we do hold it on and we use straight mode here. And you boost, trying to, you know, cruise around here. Not wreck it, just take care of it for now. So head through 62 for one final time. And there's our battery, it's already dead. Now we're gonna recharge through these braking zones, and now we're gonna dump it full power. And we get into 7th gear. It hasn't even reached 8th gear yet. In regular car, so like most of them, sometimes we would reach 8th gear. Or sorry, 8th gear. Sorry for that. And the battery is gone again. Now we're gonna recharge. You can see a big lift there. It goes underground. The final corner. Fantastic 2 sectors. And in the final lap, we're gonna win the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix as Nico Hulkenberg.
Oh, you worked hard for that one. Congratulations. Well done.
Good job, gents. Good job.
Nico Hulkenberg sees the checkered flag and wins today.
They had to be decisive with their overtaking today as they worked their way through the field. And those kind of race victories are so enjoyable because it's not just like winning from the front. They really had to work for it today.
Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Those are my first impressions of the DLC. Well, I think we might see some new episodes like the Cadillac Career and my team. Don't worry, the Charlotte Flair episodes and the Consport episodes will not end. I just might be some new ones. That's all I got for ya. I'll see you in the next video.